Alrighty, so I want to show everyone how to get your files updated every time there's an update. For example, right now we have the iPhone 12 files, and as you know, the files are kept in this USB drive right here. So what you're going to do first is you're going to turn off your machine just so you can safely remove it, and then take it out, and we're going to take it over to our PC and show you the rest from there. All right, so what we have already done now is we have inserted the USB drive into our computer, and we have brought up that USB drive on its own. So as you can see here, ours is called Blue USB, and it just happens to be the D drive. That was not the name of it before. We went ahead and changed the name just so it's easy to recognize. We have a lot of external drives on our PC, but we named this one Blue USB. It just makes it so much easier to find once you put it in there in your PC. So once you have that in there, you will see that the files are there, and that's how you were able to work on the Blue machine. But the date of these files are October 22nd of 2020. Today is December 22nd. We just got the files from Forward Blue just a couple days ago. Actually, the files are dated December 20th, but we're going to do it today. It's 2 days later, but anyway, it does have the iPhone 12 files in there. The first thing you need to do is take everything in there, select it like we did there, and right click and delete. Or if you want to do it one by one, there's different ways to do it. You can select them like this, or you could just hit that box up there and everything will be highlighted. Right click on it and delete. It's going to ask you, do you want to permanently delete these 10 files or 10 items? Hit yes. This is very important. You need to delete the old files before you put the new files in there. I can't stress that enough. The next thing you're going to do is at the very top is you're going to put the file that is given to us by Blue Forward Company. So I already put the file down at the description, so you can just click on it. It will take you to exactly what you're going to see here. So once you put that into your browser, in this case I'm using Firefox, you will see exactly what you see in my computer is what you're going to see. So you're going to have the files in Russian, in Chinese, and then skip down here to English, and then you're going to have a tutorial on a PDF and a README file. All you have to look, folks, is over here on the right for the files that are 2 megabytes. Okay? So there's 3 of them: Russian, Chinese, English. They're the exact same files. It's just in the language that you speak or that you can read. So in this case, we're going to use English. So what I'm going to do is highlight the English, right click on it, and select download. Again, you can do this with Chinese or Russian, whatever language you read or speak. So you're going to download it. It's going to scan for viruses, make sure that everything's clean. You are going to see this pop up, and what you do is just hit open with WinRAR. That's the software I use. You got to have some kind of WinZip file. That's one brand. There's different brands out there anyway. Just hit OK, and you're going to probably get a pop-up again. I just hit close, and you're going to see the December 2020 Blue Lasers Drawings Forward English. So I'm going to double click it, and you're going to see the files there. You're going to see files for all the different brands of phones. iPhone are probably the ones you're going to be doing the most, but you're going to see all these brands on there. So just select them all except the one at the top. Just select anything that has a name on it. Right click, and then you're going to extract to a specified folder. Well, guess which specified folder I'm going to extract to? The one that I named Blue USB. So once I select that, I'm going to see this pop up right here in the center of the screen. Where am I going to extract this to? My blue USB drive. And then you select it, make sure it's blue, and then hit OK. And then it's going to do its thing. It's going to start extracting all those files into your USB drive, whatever you named it. So remember, we named ours Blue USB. So now we're going to start to see all these files, and we're going to see the date that it was modified. December 19, 2020. December 19, 2020, all the new files. The only thing you'll see a little older is this forward.nc drive or file. Don't worry about it. Leave it exactly like it is. But you just want to make sure that all your files for each brand of phone is the latest one out there, whatever the date may be. It just happens that the one that we have now is December 19. So to verify, you can click on iPhone, click back cover, let's say black, since it's a popular color, and then you'll start to see the 8, the 8 Plus, the 11s. Look, the 12s are on there already. So you can see that the latest iPhone 12, 12 Pro Max, the 12 Mini, the 12 Pro, and the 12 are in there. So all the phones that just came out by Apple, if you're starting to have people break the back of the phones already, look at that. You got the files there for you. And of course, you got the SE2, the iPhone 10, the 10R, the 10S, the 10S Max. Basically every single iPhone that has a back glass. Very simple. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. Now we're going to take this back to the machine and get it in there. Okay, now that we are back at our machine, all you have to do is take that USB drive where we just put the new files in it, put it in your device, and I just prefer to do this before turning on the machine. I don't know. It's just, I guess to me it's common sense not to put it in there while the machine is on. And then just turn it on. Let me get my, there we go. And let's see what shows up there. So after you select carving, let's see if it's there, iPhone. And then let's select back cover. Let's select black. And there's a 12 Mini, 12 Pro, 12 Pro. I'm seeing all that in there. Yeah, so 12 Mini, 12 Pro Max, 12 Pro, and the regular 12. So that's nice. That's nice to see that in there already. Once you do this, put it in your device and make sure that you're seeing the files there. Don't just take it for granted. And that way you know that when you're ready to do those phones, the files are already there and you don't need to reach out to Forward for any additional support. You know that the files are already there and good to go. Something I wanted to point out, someone asked me from another Facebook group, do I have to take the phones apart? I have never taken any phone apart while I'm using this machine. What I did recommend is that you use this silver tape. It's a metal, it's not like duct tape, it's actually silver like aluminum foil, but it is tape, it is adhesive. And anywhere the phone is exposed, like there's a lot of glass shattered and missing, I use it. And I also use it to cover up the camera lens. So I'll post a link in the description on this type of tape. It is worth every penny to have this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.